Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that short little video of my shot today. Actually, this is a very special day for my shot day because today marks 6 months I've been on testosterone. Um, what I've noticed physically is facial hair and on my sides. I'm showing a little bit here. This is starting to show a little bit. Now there is products that you can use to help enhance and make them grow faster, but I'm just naturally letting it do it itself with the testosterone. So I'm just letting it go naturally. I mean slowly, but that's fine with me. My stomach area, I was already had hair in my trail area. It's starting to show a lot more. I didn't really have hair on my upper thigh, so I'm starting to show more hair here, and hair is growing more on my lower legs, my calf area. Here and there, I still have some like empty patches, but due time, hopefully they will fill up, and then it'll be all hair on the bottom of my legs. 6 months. Wow. When I say time flies fast, it does. 6 months. I just started recently working back out again. Past 3 days, I've been running, walking, building my upper body strength, doing push-ups, pull-ups. I found myself, now that I'm actually working out, I'm having a little bit more energy, and which is good. I've actually been fixing my sleep schedule. I'm actually like getting up almost at the same time every day. So working out has definitely been a plus. The only downfall is I need to start lifting weights for myself so I can actually tone and do upper body chest exercise to help with my breast tissue. It's not going to dramatically shrink down as much, but it will help with the body fat tissue here once I go for top surgery. Physical changes again. Your clitoris does enlarge while being on testosterone. Mine has enlarged. I feel like my sex drive has increased a lot. When you go through puberty, you feel like a 10, 11, 12-year-old boy, like always thinking about sex. So I try to keep myself distracted because my mind sometimes be thinking about sex. One thing I like about at work, I have all my coworkers use correct pronouns, so I do get called he. Even customers that come in recognize me as male. So that is a plus side to my physical changes of my face squaring out, my shoulders are a lot broader, and because my voice has dropped and my voice is not as high as it was when I was pre-T, that definitely helps play a factor of people recognize me as male versus female. I told myself that I want in 6 months to have a goal of what I want to accomplish before my 1 year hits. Within 6 months, I do want to be able to get a car, have a new job, have my name changed on my driver's license, and have my gender marker changed on my driver's license. So those are the 4 things that I want to get done within 6 months before my 1 year mark, being on testosterone. Sometimes I wish that doctors tell you certain things when you start on testosterone. I do felt like when I was on a lower dosage, when I started on 0.25, I found myself, I've always been kind of defensive, but I feel myself being more defensive when I was started on testosterone. I think it's a little calmed down, but I still find myself a little defensive. Sometimes I feel like I'm really snappy still. Sometimes I wish that I can find ways to control it, but sometimes it just happens and then it's just done and over with. So one thing I want to work on is being able to control my moods so I'm not as aggressive and moody when it comes to certain situations, i.e. if I'm talking to my partner my boss, family, friends, just finding ways to do that. I haven't recently, another physical thing I haven't noticed, I haven't lost hair. That's one of the things that they say that you do when you start on testosterone. You'll have hair loss or receding hairlines. I have not had that situation, so blessed for good genes to not have that going on. My hair is a little messed up, that's why I have the hat on. Other than that, things have been really good. I'm feeling more within myself, physically. Still have my dysphoric issues, like with my chest area. That's always going to be an issue until I get top surgery, only because I am top heavy. So sometimes I try to layer in bigger clothes so I appear more flat. I'm still going to expose like a bump. But one thing about the binder, it helps me make me like, I'm kind of like, I have big pecs. So I'm in the shoulders, because my shoulders have broadened. That definitely helps out with my chest area. And sometimes it's just self-consciously, like I feel like I'm still, like when I go to sleep, I'm still wearing like a sports bra, because like I'm self-conscious like about my chest still, and it bothers me. So that's one of my main dysphoric, is my chest. I never really had like a curvy body and stuff like that, so I don't have big hips and stuff like that. My body's very square, so this was always my my issue. So hopefully within me running and exercising will help reduce the tissue, and it won't be as much on the top as it is now, but it takes time. So hopefully, my goal for myself right now, I am 182 pounds. And when I started on testosterone before, I was 178, and then I went to 182. So I gained 4 pounds within 6 months, which is not bad, but I want to be able to reduce that weight, make it more muscle mass, to tone up like arms and stuff like that, and like my back, stomach, legs. So it's all a process, and thank you so much for everyone that's been supportive and watching my transitions on my other social medias, and just seeing me grow. It's like you're like rebirthing again. So it's like I'm reborn to Ray. Oh, on another note, I am thinking about changing my first name to not Ray, but to something else, but I still want to keep Ray. The only reason why I feel like I want a brand new first name is because when I think of Ray, it makes me think of my birth name, because it is linked to my birth name. It was a nickname that was given to me in reference to my birth name. So I want something that's going to be like brand new, that fits my identity of who I am as a man. So that's one thing that I've been thinking about. Haven't quite come up with a name yet, but you know, that's something that you have to think about, because once you pick that name, and once that name's on your ID, that is your name. So I want to be very positive, and I want it to be something that's meaning, and that I know that it fits me, who I am as a person. Next video I will have up probably within 2 months, maybe on my 8-month transition, to give you updates of what's going on. Another video I want to do, I'm not going to tell you yet, but I will be posting another video, something not related to my transition, but it is, but hopefully I'll have somebody in the video to share this with me. Thank you all for paying attention and coming to my video. I love you guys. Thank you, and I'll see you next